When you look at the future, are you optimistic, neutral, or pessimistic?
Well, I'll answer. As an entrepreneur, I'm more optimistic than ever. I think that we're the
Oh, Joe, I love that you're
we're
on. Thank you.
well,
No.
we're seeing a boom. We're seeing a gold rush
Yep.
in entrepreneurship right now, and the fastest growing business in the world are content entrepreneurs, content creators who want to build a full time business. I think
Mhm.
that COVID has put a mark on people where they want family, they want to live their life, they want to focus on what's important, they want to create things of meaning, and that all goes into that business model. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing right now, is just to help
Yeah.
people get there and focus on that. So I'm from that standpoint, and I'll just mention that there's other things I'm not so
Mhm.
happy about, but from that standpoint, I'm really optimistic.
Yeah.
I'm optimistic from the productivity perspective, kind of from the UX perspective. I think that a lot of the things that we do are going to get easier as consumers. A lot of the things you search for, you're looking for an answer, you didn't really want to visit a website.
Mhm.
It's a bit inefficient when you think about it. In hindsight, we'll say, "Wow, to get that, to get a guacamole recipe, you had to look at 25 options, click one, wait for a megabyte to load onto your computer, scroll through 1,000 words about somebody's grandma's hometown in Mexico and how they made guacamole." Like the way search works now, most searches don't really have visit website as their intent. So for consumers, for users, for the public, right, we're all going to be happy because we're going to get answers fast. That's great. But that
Mhm.
also at the very same time makes me a bit pessimistic about the future of the way content works and search works and websites work, because uh, you can see how this will lead to less traffic for lots of content programs, for better or for worse. It doesn't mean that there's not. It actually emphasizes the need to build a brand. It doesn't mean at all that we don't need to build compelling pages for the transaction, for the commercial intent visitor, who needs to visit a website to consider a solution or an option or provider. But for a lot of the information intent queries, just like the way featured snippets satisfied people's needs very quickly, AI, even better. It's amazing. If you haven't tried the new Bing and scrolled up and looked at the chat, it's so. I'm optimistic from all of our access to information. Tricky, mixed reviews for the owners of digital properties.
Yeah. I'm in the wait and see camp. I think in the world, and this idea of, like, are we creating robots that could really have massive impacts on society, and do we know how to turn that button off? They call it alignment. That's the part that has me pessimistic and scared. I do believe, and this is a Ray Kurzweil thing, that every massive innovation flux has led to a much better outcome for society. And I think that the opportunities that entrepreneurs are going to have, those concepts haven't even been dreamt yet. It's almost like, if you look at it like a skyscraper, the AI is going to push everybody that we were on the ground floor to the level 3, but there's going to be amazing things you can do on the third floor to the top, but we just haven't dreamt them yet. And I do believe that this technology is going to make us think and be able to engage in ways that we've never dreamt before. And so it's literally, it's a blue ocean on the other side, I think, but we just don't even know where to start with it. And it's exciting and scary at the same time.